And welcome back one and all, welcome back to Martian Gothic. Right, I'm just going to do a bit of sorting out with items and then we are good to go to almost hitting the Necropolis. Now, this video was actually really hard for me to record because there's a certain part of the Necropolis, there's a corridor. And it's full of, well, it's two undead, non-dead, sorry, and a load of spidery things. The real problem with this section is it's actually incredibly unfair. Now, I think I've actually come up with a way to actually effectively do that. I've managed to do it mostly by luck, but I think I can nail this. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Matlock the Diablos machine gun, and she's just going to stand there and spray and pray everything that comes around the corner. This is really important. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Khan in the Kremlin. Hello. Now, the reason I'm going to do that is because there are two saves left in the Kremlin. So I'm going to... In the Necropolis itself, there are different sites. And that's going to allow me to at least have saves as I go around the Necropolis until I get the portable recorder. There's a palm-top computer down there which allows us to do 9 saves from anywhere.
Access denied.
Which actually also makes practicing these sections a lot easier because I can actually just use up all my saves as I go around, and then when I load an old save, of course, it doesn't matter. Now, I think from my testing that if I hide behind the computer in here, I should be okay. I should be out of reach. Okay then. Khan is in position. Let's just double check. Well, he looks very confused, so that's a good sign. Okay, let's just double check. Please be 2 saves. Fantastic. Okay. Now, something I should say, I've also transferred the Dawnfall keycard over to Matlock. Now, the reason for that will become apparent in maybe not this video, but maybe the next video, depending how long this runs on. Hang on. How I even... Yep, I'm good to go. Right. Basically, I've done a lot of this transferring off camera because a lot of running around. Now, that Dawnfall keycard, I don't know if you remember it, we couldn't get in the room because the room's haunted and there's ghosts in there. We've actually got to do something to the keycard to allow us to get access. And we've got to go down to the Necropolis to do that. The Necropolis itself isn't actually that bad. There are a few Trimorphs running around, and there's an extra special Trimorph, which we won't probably see this episode. Because as I say, it's probably gonna... This episode's probably gonna run half-houred as it is. Okay. So we need to fix the lift, but first... we are going to get rid of this book. We're going to try and free up a bit of space. And at least the book's there if we need it. I don't think we'll need it again. Okay, let's use the belt on the elevator to fix that. And now we can go in.
Erebus.
If we don't have that printout on us, it just says voice password required. But now anyone can use that elevator. You don't need to swap that printout between characters, which is bloody handy.
Will someone turn the bloody lights on?
Oh, almost forgot. We need to actually put a pair of lenses in.
Clear as day. A very, very dark day. I don't know about the rest of you, but I've got a lot of red fear pumping in my veins.
I do like the fact that every time a character comes down here, they do say something different. Okay, so this is the map. As you can see in the far left, there is the elevator. We need to head to point 1. Where I believe we will find a monkey wrench and some other things. Point 2 is where the generator is. Point 3 is where there's a dead battery for the portable computer, which we then need to bring to point 2. And point 4 leads us to an altar. So, let's hit this. Point 1 is really easy. It's actually getting to point 2 that's the issue. And you two should go down quite easily. I don't think these guys particularly have anything good on them. Some of them do have, I think, health serums or antidotes. Or piccolo ammo. Piccolo ammo? Of all the things to have, Dillinger ammo would be a hell of a lot more useful. Okay, so this is point number 1. At each point, there is a storage box and also a vac tube. I don't know if the game's expecting us to have all 3 guys down here at this point, but Khan and Kenzo both have other things to do up top for now. Okay, here's a passcode. That is a passcode to the door in the Kremlin, which we will send Khan. Health boosts, wrench, and a lot of ammo. Okay, 5748. Let me just see if I can find a bit of paper. No, I can't find any paper and a pen. I'll send that directly over to Khan, actually. That way I can just check it when I get up there. That, and it clears it out of Matlock's inventory anyway. Okay. While we're down here, actually, we're going to go this way. I know there's a Trimorph here. Now, we're not actually going to investigate this area just yet, but if you listen carefully, you can probably hear some loud footsteps and the snarl. The Trimorph will come running around the corner. Now, he could come from the left or the right. From the right! And that is you done. Okay, we are done with the flare gun just now. A bit more Dillinger. I haven't got a lot of Dillinger ammo. I believe there is some at point 2. Anyway, Khan! There is a lot of ammo in this storeroom. Oh shit! I have no ammo. Am I safe here? I'm not safe here, am I? Oh, God's sake, I was almost... Get off me! Okay, do I have anything with ammo? I have... Piccolo ammo. I'll have to use the Piccolo. That was really... seriously? I hate using the fucking Piccolo. Right, let's go investigate this room. As I say, it is stocked with ammo and health supplies. The vac tube is not here. The vac tube's over here. Okay. 5748. Right, we're just going to slot that back in the vac tube. Right, 5748. This is also a nice little place for Khan to hide if we need it, because I'm not entirely sure if that is safe now. So we have ammo aplenty. We're going to try and grab everything, because then at least Khan can sort of share it all out, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is going to take a minute. So the objective of this episode, at the moment anyway, is for us to essentially get to point 2 and get to point 3. Anything else in here? Really, we want that palm top computer running so we can save anywhere. And then next episode, we will deal with an extra special Trimorph and the altar. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Right, we're all set. I'm going to go save. And more than likely, I will probably have to reload this. So, oh God. Come on. There we... I can't get behind the desk. Don't know, behind the desk is a safe zone. Right, let's save. Kremlin Necrosave. Okay, that couldn't have gone worse if I had tried. I forgot to send Matlock the Diablos machine gun, which meant I got completely screwed over once I got to the that corridor. So here we go again. I'm going to cut that entire section out because it is absolutely painful. Also, I didn't realise this the first time I played this, spiders are out in force in terms of the third type, which are the paralysis spiders. Okay, antitoxins. She's got loads of health serums, I know that for a fact. Let's also dump that in there. We'll get Khan back round here so he can save in a bit. He's got to be safe there, surely. Okay, Matty Locus. Let's try this again. God, you're back up... I'm going to say you're back up already. Fair enough. Right, let's get her equipped. I am probably going to burn through this ammunition fast as hell. Because all you can really do is just stand there. You can shoot the spiders with, like the Dillinger or something, but at least the Diablos has a bit of the wider spray, or at least it seems to. Because you will get 2 or 3 spiders coming out of that corner at once. You will see the hell in a minute. Right, I've dumped a load of stuff off my inventory. Okay, so we're going to stand here for a minute. This hasn't worked. Point down. I've just recently remapped my controls as well, so I've got to figure out where the new buttons are. Or remember, sorry. Because it's all keyboard controlled, it's a pain in the arse. Okay. Now the question I've got. 1. Do these things respawn? Because they don't seem to. Oh, cock in hell. Luckily I've got loads of health. But they do seem to spawn in quite a way, and I did not mean to do that. If you press Alt by itself, it automatically goes back to the main menu. Don't know why. Okay, that's another one down. Gonna wait a minute. I can hear it. Yeah, okay, that's a poison one. Poison ones are nowhere near as tough as the normal brown variety. The third type ones are the ones that are almost black. That's a standard. Now you may be saying, well, why the hell are we standing here killing these things before we go down? And letting them jump on our face? There are 2 non-dead down there as well. Now, if we get into a situation where, for example, one of these grabs to my face or I get hit with paralysis, we are in a lot of trouble. It's a very thin corridor. Another poison one. When I did this as a practice run, when I have to bring Khan down here at some point. But when I bring Khan down here, none of these spiders are here, and I do wonder if that's because I've exterminated them with Matlock. Oh, see what I mean? So if I had gone for a run for it at any point now, I would have just come across all this stuff. And from just a random note, apparently, from what I understand, they're not in the PS1 version. I am indeed poisoned as well. Okay, this is why I brought loads of medical. Right, you! Non-dead number 1. And yes, I know I'm burning through ammo. But look, see, there's more spidery things. Okay. It sounds good. Then there's just this guy. And more spiders! I think, as I say, this section, they have made it far too unfair for their own good. But you can see from the actual size of the bloody corridor, you are fucked really easily. Okay, it sounds like I'm good. I can just run by anything else now. There should be a nice sort of straight run to Site 2. I'm going to get grabbed. No, I'm not! I think I got poisoned again. Okay, Site 2.
I don't mind if this is a city of the dead, but if it's a city of the not-so-dead, I mind.
Well, there is one non-dead down here, and I'm getting trailed by a bloody spidery thing, which I could do without. Come on. Just give it a minute, see if it appears. We are going to treat this poison, though. You coming? No? Okay. Poison treated. Right. Palm top computer and a alien artifact are in here. Or in this area, sorry. You can actually see the palm top computer there. It's a little mini laptop. Oh shit. I'm out of ammo. I've actually blitzed through all that ammo I had for the Diablos. There is more ammo though, so it's not the end of the world. Right. Yep, you've got an audio log on you. The red tag I don't think we actually need. And more Diablos ammo. Okay, let's get the Diablos re-equipped. Grab the palm-top computer. And there's a note there. We will come back for that. Because there's a storage box here. Okay. More ammo. And here's the artifact, which we need. So, what can we get rid of? We'll listen to this log in a minute and then ditch it, but we don't actually need the palm-top computer yet, because it's useless without the battery.
Jonathan Darnley, Biolab Supervisor, for my sins, which are many and mortal, in this Martian establishment in this year of our Lord 2018. It's August the 8th, so I'm reliably informed. Keeping abreast of the Earth calendar with the outlandish 687-day Martian year is exceedingly tiresome. Whatever. It's 9:45 in the evening. Not that you can tell night from day in this blasted cavern. It was I who dubbed it this Cyclopean chamber. Cyclopean ruins, bewildering alien architecture and all that. It's all too Lovecraftian. Very different from my own home in Chiswick. The arena site is very quiet at the moment. Everyone's at the far end in the regal tomb. Cranes all set up. Standing here in the Cyclopean chamber, looking at the alien architecture raised before life crawled out of Earth's oceans, I get a feeling of terrible immensity. 1:45. I'll not survive to hear midnight's chimes. A bad dream has come true. For anyone who may find this recording, I proffer a single suggestion. What gave birth to rod, spiral, and oval can be turned against rod, spiral, and oval. As for the rest, silence.
But what does all this mean? It will all become apparent, I'm hoping. Okay, let's ditch that. I don't think we really need that red tag either. Okay. Let us boogie. Let's repair this generator with the wrench then, shall we?
The generator's about to grind to a halt. Amazing what you can do with a monkey wrench. I can't see the end of the cable.
Okay then, now if we go to Site 3 and go get this lithium battery, that is how we're going to charge it. Just dump the wrench off in here. Oh. Well, never mind, the wrench has disappeared from the inventory. Right, let's sacrifice this other save. Now you might be going, well, you're wasting saves. Well, you're not the one playing this, I am. And you have no idea how glitchy and horrible this game can be. It crashes at play left, right and centre. Okay, we're going to stick Khan in the storage cupboard for now. We are going to bring Khan down to the Necropolis at some point, but not right now. Okay. Actually getting to Site 3 is incredibly easy in comparison to getting here. There are spiders, but nowhere in the same amount of force. That corridor is fucking evil, and it's actually, as far as I'm concerned, worse than the corridor of non-dead from upstairs. Yes, hello. You missed. Got by you. Can you tell that I've practiced this a few times and I know where I'm going? Can't catch me, and round this corner... It's actually really lucky all these non-dead have patrol routes. Here we go. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but you can occasionally hear some thumping. That would be a Trimorph banging on a solid piece of rock, but we will investigate that later. For now, we just want to grab this battery, really. That's not a crate. It's over here. You can't get me from over there. 1 lithium battery and loads of ammo.
No bloody comment.
I thought so. Right, let's boogie. Get back, charge the battery, put it in the palm top, and then we have access to 9 saves. And that is probably where we're going to run to on this episode. Now we've actually got the palm top, things will start happening a lot quicker. This is not the right way. You can go different routes to get back, but I'm going to get grabbed. Get off me. And again, but at least I'm in the right sort of direction this time. And I have loads of health, so it's not an issue. Right. Yeah, there are different routes to get to each of the sites, but the best way of playing this section, as far as I'm concerned, is pick the route you're happy with. Apart from that, I'm going to call it the spider corridor. You have to go down that way to get to bloody Site 2. And we've got to bring... Oh, I think I've just been fucking poisoned. We've got to bring Khan down that corridor as well, so fingers crossed it's not infested with spiders when we do it. Okay, let's get this in the generator. Okay, open the hatch. Put the battery in.
Wonder what goes in there.
You know what just goes in there, you've just done it.
It's warming up nicely.
For some reason I thought you had to push an on switch. I'm sure you do. Oh, well, maybe not then. Let's grab the palms up. And let's put the battery in it. Okay, that is charged. Yeah, you don't have to push a button. Now what? Huzzah! Now, there's a lot of information on here as well, but we're not going to look at that right now. We are going to save, and we're going to call it there for a video. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you next time.